Hello, my friend. I told you quite some time ago that I would speak about despondency. Well, here I am, telling you that despondency is a very important feeling because it is when we let ourselves sink down and give up on some value or something we have chased and we've become disappointed and disillusioned and we let ourselves drop down the emotional compass, the emotional slope, down to where we feel we can sink into rock bottom. That rock bottom, of course, is in many ways a very good place to be because we find something to lean on, something to stand on, something to rest on when we go down that far. And so despondency is quite attractive because it is about letting yourself go with gravity, letting yourself be pulled down, letting yourself stop making all this terrific effort to do so well and achieve so much and be such a good person every day of your life and work from morning till night and still have to solve problems all the time and never achieve anything once and for all and everything always going wrong and nobody ever appreciating you and everything always slipping out of your hands again just as you thought. Now it gets a little better or a little easier. Well, that's what despondency is, and maybe that's what it's for. It's that feeling when you give up trying to maintain yourself at the heights and you just let it drop, sink down despondently, hanging your head and giving up. Of course, you also give up every evening when you go to bed. We have to let go of our aspirations and our pursuit of purpose and achievements every evening, otherwise we couldn't sleep. So in that sense, the giving up and the letting go is crucial to our well-being, to us getting enough rest, to us stopping pushing ourselves so hard. Well, maybe we need to retrieve the idea of despondency in that same way. I discovered a long time ago that when I feel disappointed and disillusioned and a bit upset about something I have lost or people judging me wrongly or, well, wrongly by my terms, at those moments often I have been trying way too hard. I've been pushing too strongly. And the despondent feeling, that letting go, that giving up, is quite soft if I give in to it. And it's quite a relief, it's quite a release of my energy to sink down to that moment of passivity, that moment where I say, well, I'm just not going to do it for the moment. I think where this goes wrong is when we conclude that we will never be able to do it anymore. That's like going to sleep and saying, oh, well, I'll just want to sleep forever. We have to have the confidence that when we give in to the sleep, or when we give in to the despondency, or even the despair, or the sadness, that we sink down, and that after we have been low enough, for long enough, there'll be a natural movement back up towards waking up, rediscovering our purpose, a new project, putting our energy in the next day, and live another day to pursue something anew. And I think if we get confident that the cycle runs round like that, then we stop being so frightened of despondency or despair or disappointment or sadness or loss or depression. We just give in to it. And instead of allowing ourselves to feel oppressed by it, or to feel we're bad for feeling this way, or that we're in the wrong for having lost something or things going wrong, instead of all that, we get into the habit of welcoming the going down every bit as much as we value the going up. Because in the going down is the rest, is the thoughtfulness, is the reflection, is the pause for thought, is the time, is the passive moment, the patient moment, is the waiting, is the thinking, is the coming to new realizations and coming closer to ourselves and closer to the things that really matter to us. And very often we come to realize that what we've actually lost are things that didn't matter as much as the things we rediscover when we're down rock bottom. And the rediscovery of the value of what really matters will bring a smile to our face and open us right up to life again. So, in our sadness lies the awakening of our gladness. Stop fearing it. Discover it. Give into it. Welcome it. And even savor it. Enjoy it.